Welcome to the dance. These two players have made it all the way to round 16 of this tournament, the fifth game of this historic best of 5 series. That's right, it's 2 each. The next player to win progresses. The next player to lose is out of the tournament. You've got Noggano playing yet again as the USF in the south. The heavyweight Russian player, Ed 80Hz. Who do we find in the north?
Oh, Brighton's brightest HelpingHans now fighting out of the way of Scotland up in the digs up there, and he's fighting for Ostrupen with Ostir. Whew.
Oh, you can always count on Ostrupen.
But
and a sniper.
Yeah, slinky choice there. I like it. So Ostrupen is the old meat shield, sniper to do some damage. Let's go.
No one expects Ostrupen, and even if they do expect Ostrupen will overwhelm them with superior numbers. HelpingHans actually was the first to popularize their usage in Company Heroes. He devised a strategy, and it was actually like a really famous post on CoH2 back in the day for those old people amongst us.
I just feel they're so weak compared to normal Gwens, but they do have 6 models. So
yeah, but they're capping power, and he's got the lethality. He has a sniper.
Yeah.
This is HelpingHans at his absolute finest. Noggano, however, I am very surprised to see him playing USF on South Crossroads. Usually he goes for Soviets on this particular position.
It's a longer range map, so I'm liking Hans's choice of the sniper early on. Especially bleeding against Riflemen. They have no counter unless they go for the M20.
First engagement is those M1 Garans chewing up Oh, but there you go, the sniper!
Like, which Ostrupen did that?
Yeah. They were all of a sudden, they thought they'd done that. They were like, wow, my god, 98k was suddenly very powerful.
They just sound so depressed when you click on them. It's like, no, Ostrupen, it'll be okay. You just know you're going to be a meat shield, it'll be fine.
But this is Jürgen the Third. Jürgen the Third with his impressive cheekbones. He's gonna
hereditary cheekbones.
Oh, but I tell you what, he's already been found out by the dawning upon them 4-man rifleman squad.
He'll slap on the backside as he runs back home to regroup and rearm. But yeah, just easy cutoff there for Noggano.
Very easy indeed.
Hands off guard a bit.
Oh yes, riflemen push up the west side and reposition in the centre. Ostrupen are now a little bit of a tricky situation, it must be said, but HelpingHans doesn't care. They're only Ostrupen at the end of the day. Don't tell them that.
People are people too. Yeah, they are a very cheap and efficient unit, I would say. Glorious 16 manpower.
I'm sure that's what Nazi Germany was thinking when they thrust them into action. You know, oh, they're very efficient. We can always count on them, indeed.
Put them in green cover, and they're not too bad. As long as the sniper keeps blinking away. But great early aggression from Hans down the right-hand flank. Already
not bad, actually.
Yeah,
that's the advantage of Ostrupen, Ed.
Yeah, it's the only doctrine out there that can probably pump out as many infantry squads as USF in the early game.
Now the build that HelpingHans uses as Ostrupen is next to go for tier 2 and the half track. But I'm interested, now the Panzer Grenadiers are more easily accessible, maybe he'll go for them instead a little bit more quickly than he used to back in the day. Pioneers obviously going to die, but Ed, they're only Pioneers.
Yeah, but that...
but the sniper's much more valuable.
You're not going to lose them. And with the veterans, that can help, but he does get the sniper out alive at least. So.
He does.
Good pickup from Noggano.
Of course, you never want to lose a squad, but at least if you are going to lose a squad, you want it to be 200 manpower and only a worker unit. And indeed, because of the new balance changes, HelpingHans' Ostrupen strategy is evolving. He is going for the Panzer Grenadiers before the half-track these days.
Now we need a jibber jabber jobber or some mobile encyclopedia in chat to help us do the Gren bulletins buff Ostrupen.
No.
Or just Grens?
Grens.
That is the question.
I don't think Hans has changed his bulletins relative to his loadout here.
I guess it would give it away, yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, they do? There we go.
Oh, I was wrong. Whoa.
Triple buff to the Ostrupen.
Like a man in orthopedic shoes, I stand corrected.
Oh, how long have you been keeping that one in for?
Since Jerry the King Lawler used to say it in WWF.
Oh, okay.
I thank my commentary style on the 1990s WWF. That's where I stole it from. It's
That
absolutely
means
fun.
I'm the big alcoholic JR, but never mind.
Here we go. We've got rear echelons holding the line against the dawning Ostrip, and we've got a quick M20 from Noggano. Surprises me thanks to the amount of Fausts.
I think it's just hatred for Sniper. He probably shares orange pests to test for the unit and wants to get an M20 to dive. Can't blame him. Ooh,
Nice
cheeky
M5 mine
lines
there.
already. Noggano going for Pershing this time.
Oh, rear echelon sniped. 2 worker units now dead. I only get hyped because
They get that. That was like max range 1 MP44.
oh, talking of max,
planes.
there was a max Tokyo Drift handbrake turn around the corner from the M20 there.
6-wheeled flare, don't care. But Panzerschreck's already for the M20. Spells pretty tough time for Noggano. He's gonna have
It
to
certainly does, especially if
Be
the
careful.
sniper can keep crab walking away, turning 180. Mum, get the camera. Call of Duty montage incoming. 360 no scope action.
Oh, Ostripen just being held.
Look at
into
that
defend the
trolling
sniper.
crab walk. Have you seen that guy? He like does the moonwalk, does the Harlem Shake.
He's got a phase shifts around while he's walking, doesn't he?
He does.
Pioneers
Look
have
at
been
that.
rebuilt. Tier 2 is up. We could see some scout cars or flammative Lupensies coming in. We'll see. Ostripen, no!
Well, they're surviving at this
Red
rate,
cover
but the
high.
M20 has something to say about it. Will they get Fausted in the meantime? Yes, they will. The fist of Panzer Hatred is upon them.
This is a map where you can so easily get base camped if you let it happen. And Noggano probably going to bring out some more 50 cals in conjunction with the Stuart just to push this home. But he doesn't have a rear echelon for better fixes.
The Stuart will cause problems with hands, I'm not going to deny it, but at least he's got the Panzer Grenadiers with the Panzer Shreks in a garrison of all things, and that should be utilised as the pivot to allow him to recapture that cutoff and consolidate his territories once more.
So 3 squads force retreated for Noggano. This is Hans' time to take control of the map. Stuart just about to come out though if he dives with his 222. Doesn't want that rifleman to hit Pet 1 for their AT snare. Could be the death of the M20 though. MLG skill shooting him through the smoke. Yep, getting that attack round up.
Oh, he jumps out, he has to. Now he's going to have to retarget the 222s. Now the...
Stuart, I think kills his own unit or...
No, the 222 got it, and now the 222 is the
Okay.
prey. Predator turns prey in this horrendous, out of control, into the bushes. Stuart gets the kill.
80s driving reenacted by the 222.
You're alive, Ed, you're alive.
I've never seen so many close-ups of hedges. But now, yeah, we got here alive, all good. But look how many mines plopped down by Noggano already.
Oh, Panzer Shrek's hit. One hits the building, one hits the Stuart. He reverses away. This is a hype matchup, Ed. It's really starting to feel like both players have realised they're equally equipped to win this series. And that means one thing. We're in for another 42 minutes of sterling action. We could just ignore the next 30 because we know this is going the full 50.
I think, well, it's so perfectly well balanced between these two players. We thought Hans was a goner. He came back from the ashes, making this a 2-all contest. He gets the minesweeper as well at the moment. That's going to be crucial for later on. There are about 3 or 4 mines I've spotted already from Noggano. He's going ham on them, but no rear echelons still. Probably is gonna get those yeah, just the vehicle crews. Unique feature of USF.
Oh, yes.
They're gonna have to do the work until some.
All the other tanks in the game are driven by robots.
Yeah.
Sniper's up to his 14th kill. He's more than paid for himself now. Rolling around on his belly, he looks for another, then he gets it against the Lieutenant squad. Some Stuart's in the centre. Oh, gets double shreked!
Booming missiles. That was awesome accuracy. You liked that one, didn't you?
Oh, I did indeed. The vehicle crew's doing some good capping up here. They used to have a vehicle in like water legs. Apparently these are them. Oh, he's getting very friendly with his 2 friends.
Two-headed boy.
What the hell is going on there?
Well,
Oh, okay, they're okay. They're out of each other, and they were like
I like their squad
Cerberus
strength,
dog.
like,
Yeah.
They're not skipping leg day, are they?
Did you ever see the rear echelon bug from Days of Yore? Price found it. He had a
Probably not,
100-man rear echelon squad.
Oh. I came way too late then for
You
that
did.
glorious strat. That would have been amazing with flamethrowers.
It was, yeah, exactly. The sniper rather gets a 16th kill. Mine hit for the Shrek squad. That's all they are now.
I think this is meat and potatoes. This is exactly what HelpingHans wants. He's loving this gameplay at the moment. He's got his sniper. It's Vet 1. He's got P-Grens with Shreks for the Steward. Okay, he lost the 2-2, but he took out the M20 with it. It's actually going very well for the guy from Britain representing.
Oh yes, the Brighton-born English native by way of Japan, now residing in Scotland. He's having a fantastic game against the
international man of mystery.
He is an international man of mystery versus the man who will never have a visa. It's Noggano, formerly of Spetsnaz, now of Archangel. This guy is a legend, a fantastic player in all games history. Both players are, in fact.
And their styles almost complement each other just to create great games. Every single one has been so hard.
That's a
fought.
really
Even
good
the
point.
losses of Hans were very closely contested. He had a huge army composition still.
Rifleman push in now, pushing away the pack. The sniper's waiting to get to a safe distance before he can turn on his belly and fire a round down range.
Some Duffman TM camera zones here, camera style here. I'm liking it. Just giving that extra perspective.
Oh yeah.
The ranges and the different. Well, basically the sniper is just meat shielding for everybody else.
He is.
Blinking away the models, and then suddenly you don't want to really fight with three-man squads, do you? As yourself.
To give people trauma from Modern Warfare 2, it's a one-man army right now. The sniper is giving hurt to Noggano, and the rest of Hans' army is pretty much support structure for the existence of the sniper. Already on 21 kills, it's only 12 minutes into the game. This guy is a killing machine.
The big stat that I'm looking down on the bottom of the screen is 200 munitions.
What?
Well, it was then. Yeah,
There it is.
213 munitions for Hans. He needs to convert that into bunkers and MGs, I feel.
Yeah, bunkers would be good.
Just to, like, you don't lose manpower, and they can help protect your cutoff a lot easier against these pushing riflemen.
We just, by the way, saw the incendiary round from fire from the sniper, meaning he jumped up to 25 kills out of nowhere because you get a double tap ability. Rifleman, oh, the plume of blood flies up as they're forced away. But Noggano's constantly piling on the pressure, Ed. But I don't know.
Hans has not had map control again in 42 fuel per minute for Noggano, so this, like Nexus, has...
Oh, sniper needs to be careful. Lieutenant's in action.
It has an extra reward for taking map control because due to the one more strategic point than normal to other 1v1 maps. So it's really hurting Hans now in terms of resource income.
Well mentioned by a superior analytical caster, Tightrope, in chat. Of course, HelpingHans has utilised the weapon drop of the Ostrupen Doctrine, meaning, of course, he has the MG. It is the 34 variant and the Pack 40. Ooh, battle to the death here. Stun grenade again. HelpingHans uses these things well, Ed.
Who can stun grenade? Oh, that's from the sniper.
Yes, of course it is. Yes, it is
be.
indeed. My bad. It's another fire. Oh! Bundle nade on retreat by the Panzer Grenadiers.
HelpingHans serving up his speciality there. He loves the good old bundle nade on retreat pass, and he timed it to perfection.
This guy lives and thrives in grenades on retreat. He's got a montage on YouTube, rifle nades on retreat. He's like the god of it. It's
-1, as they say.
Yeah, indeed.
Big bad lieutenant down. There's still weapon tank crews flying around for USF there. A lot of manpower to reinforce. I don't know what Noggano wants to do.
Sniper has to be very careful now. As low health. We've got the vehicle crew's gonna die. I mean,
let it die. It costs too much manpower that it's worth, I think.
Yep.
To reinforce.
Major comes in, loses a bodyguard in the meantime.
Hans has really got to watch his sniper. Here comes some major artillery, or is it a fake?
Ed.
Yeah.
Noggano, heavy cavalry doctrine, M26 Pershing. It's surprisingly close.
Yeah.
That's not good for HelpingHans.
No, it's not, but with 2 pack guns, I'm pretty sure you can deal with anything in Zoster. But he has no map control. He needs... After he caps this base point, he definitely needs to get a bunker with an MG. But now, I don't know what he spent all his munitions on. Probably healing or something else. But yeah, it's definitely looking a bit rough for Hans here. Despite his sniper, vet 3 already. He's just struggling to get out of his own base. I think he needs a second MG. Against all these USF blobs. There's no 50 cows from Noggano. So.
The aggression from Noggano has been fantastic. I mean, we've been focusing on the Helping Hands as though he's able to survive this, but he's lost a hell of a lot of victory points in the meantime. And
yeah, and so it's rarest thing on Crossroads is a triple cap in terms of VPs. And look at Noggano, got a double cap of fuel as well. Those P guns with Shreks and the AT gun are going to have their work out with them when Noggano brings in the big bad Pershing.
And it will be coming very shortly. The squad wipe machine is mean and lean, and he's only 40 manpower away from utilization.
Yeah. Cheapest heavy tank, well, or cruiser tank, or whatever you want to call it.
Cruiser's a good word for it. I like that.
But it's the cheapest big calling tank for any doctrine in this game. Only 600 manpower. Can get it in now. 16-minute Pershing. I think that's the quickest I've ever seen.
That's one of, especially in a tournament game. That's just unreal. And here he is. The big boy is on the battlefield. And this is a
out.
Get everything you can, because this is the Great White. I want to get that cannon perfectly poised in the center. Oh, look at that bad boy. It's a hexagon of doom. And he's coming for you, Ostrupen.
Cap that A10 style jagged jawline teeth on the front.
Oh, what a shot! Follow up could mean death.
P-guys with Shreks, what have they got to offer? Get a couple of rear armor hits here.
Pioneers cause a distraction. Shreks, one of them penetrates at least. Oh, there you go. There's the Pershing. It's already up to 5 kills, Ed. It's only fired 3 times.
16-minute Pershing. I still can't believe it. In the deciding game as well. Hans must think desperately, what does he want to do?
Another triple cap's coming.
Another pack, surely needed. But then again, you could argue for another MG. But yeah, I think a definite pack. The second pack is definitely needed.
Oh, there you go. Pack 40 hits.
If he shoots it on his own mine.
Oh, again.
Oh, very close. Could have triggered that snare and mine blew up there.
Would have been good for Hans. A good spot to look, because that's what he needs right now. Sniper comes into view. 37 kills.
Yep.
Rifleman turn about face and run away.
Exceedingly good cake from the sniper, but just like Mr. Kipling, but he isn't. It's just not enough. Oh, and the nade tech now as well for Noggano.
Ouch!
Oh, those numbers.
Oh, dear indeed.
Flying up like bingo. Come on, Hans. Let's make this game a closer one.
You've got to get
Can't
back
have
in
a
there.
waffle stomp in the last game.
We can't indeed. A Sturmgeschütz is building.
Nice.
The Stug. Dry.
Dane's answer to all life's problems. Oh, gets the snare on the Stewart.
He does indeed. Punches through that frontal armor. And he is able to cap that northern victory point. He's down 210 though. He's got to start being a bit more dominant in his own territory sectors, because Noggano is playing out of his skin. Pershing's ready for combat once more. 7 kills and soon to rise.
Yep. Maybe another Panzergrenadier squad with Shreks. He's got the munis for it. Or at least a second AT gun. I don't think this is a good idea for Noggano.
No! He's just killed one of his advantages, in my opinion. You don't want to open up that bush, because it allows the Stug and... Oh, nearly kills it. It allows the Stug and the Pack 40 better hunting range. Like to do stuff like that, you know, kill that cartwheel.
Just giving the Stug and the Pack 40 all the vision they need now. Good sweeping from Hans though.
Double barred rifles push away the Panzergrenadiers. The sniper is in position to take its 40th shot. Maybe soon.
Weapon crew's been dropped in as well. Oh no, that's the deadest pyre you've ever seen. Good. So many BARs. Boom. Down he goes.
Oh, he died twice!
The
he
man
died
who
twice.
Dies twice. Did James Bond it? Oh, and he drops a Shrek, or is that just, I don't know.
Apparently an Ostrupen has finally died, Ed, somewhere on screen. Well, off screen rather, but...
It would have been high vet as well. MG42 could get naded here.
He'll get away just about. Sniper has now climbed to 41 kills.
There does Ostrupen's dreams, that pioneer. Needs to rebuild it, does Hans.
Oh, double tap. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Couldn't get it off.
No follow-up. However, again the riflemen push in and take away that northern victory point.
What is with North Crossing? I don't think we've seen anyone win on it today.
No, not today at
A
least.
bit of a bogey.
Pershing with a big shot.
BAR and Ostrupens. That's the luck Hans needed. Turbo killer squad now. Vet 3 with a BAR. Let's go.
Sniper pushes north. He's an excellent marksman, but Hans needs more than that right now because he's not hitting the mark. He's 169 victory points down to 10 lost for Noggano. And yeah, he may just be reversing around, capping his cut-off point, but he needs to do more than that.
Yep.
He needs to be able to survive this onslaught because Noggano's riflemen have been rampant in this game.
I think a severe lack of bunkers on this northern side of the map for Hans has really made it a very tough task indeed, keeping these riflemen off his cut-off points and the VPs. I mean, just so much of a triple cap on Crossers is an achievement in itself, let alone against top tier 1v1 players.
Major gets a bit of major artillery down. Panzer Grenadiers cap the northern victory point. And finally, we've got Ostrupen in the centre, but the Pershing has something to say about that, as does the Stuart.
Not the Stuart. Oh, pops him in the face.
Oh, he gets a Faust off. What the hell?
Double Faust. Here we go. Where's the AT guns? Vet 2 pack. He's getting shredded on the top right-hand corner.
Here comes the Sturmgeschütz.
Down goes the pack.
Pack down. Sturmgeschütz
in. Might
in.
be able to avenge.
Oh, Pershing wants to get some vengeance of its own. Stuart down. Stug gets the kill. Will it reverse away in time? Yes, it will. Here comes the Sherman, though. However, the Pack 40, good positioning.
Yep. Stug's got his Vet 1 ability. Has he choose to... Oh, deflects? I don't think I've ever seen Stug's bounce. Bounce shots. Great play.
Oh,
this could be the death of the Pershing if he gets too ballsy. Yep.
Ostrupen died for the Reich there because the Pack 40's in position, as is the Stug. One shot bounces, the other misses. Pershing very lucky this far, and it will survive now. We've had 2 more misses. What the hell?
Every shot is miserating. Oh well.
Miserating indeed.
Please hit something, Pack.
Well, we now might see the Sherman
there
go down. There we go.
Okay, it's not
Faust. Pack 40.
Donking promotions of this Pack 40 crew.
Come on, finish the job. There we go, something died.
On down, but the Pershing crucially lives. Still, he's got that vehicle crew alive. Interesting.
The hell? An all-important... Oh!
Finally, Hans can spread out. He's playing for his tournament lives here, folks. He needs to probably litter the whole map with more Astrup and get out some field presence, recap his weapons. Really rough stuff here for Hans.
Oh, riflemen are going to go for the Pack 40. That's dangerous play. Oh, instead they show a grenade and get the wipe almost. Meanwhile, Sniper, by the way, is now on his 52nd kill.
MG crew decrewed again. Oh, nice bundle nade there from Hans. He's keeping Noggano on his toes. With 100 VPs, getting perilously close now. He's got to change it up. Either get a second pack. Well, he's got 2 pack guns, just needs to recrew it. Get some infantry peasants going again.
We are in a dangerous situation. 100 points remaining.
It's like a hot summer's night in Vancouver right now with this Major versus MG34.
Vape Nation, the VP with...
Oh, Major's down. He's still battling though with that Panzerschreck.
That
guy's a badass. Oh, gets exterminated. Unfortunately, riflemen on the retreat path as this MG42 take it out, but then go for the cap.
Nope.
No, thank God for that. They cancelled just at the right moment. It looks like they jumped to it, didn't it? And then they cancelled, I think.
There from Noggano.
Again, by the way, he's gone for the supply drop.
Sniper.
Oh, he's
hiding behind a wall like, you don't see me. Yogi Baird behind that pillar. But yeah, 63 VPs now. They drew up and That's the thick. He went and capped the fuel instead of the VP.
Damn it.
Oof. Could be heavily working against the double AT guns. Open up on the Pershing. Stomps off like a aggravated
Oh,
toddler.
he ran into
no.
it. Grenaded on retreat path by Noggano. Anticipated Helping Hands. And Helping Hands didn't double think, the double bluff, and fell for it.
One nade wipe each.
Oh, yes.
Great grenade there from Noggano. And after that early push from Hans's Osttrooping down the right hand side of the map, he's never even seen the right hand side since. Just perfect play here from Noggano. Closing out the game well.
What a great series we've watched. Helping Hands battle for his life, proving he has what it takes. But on this day, Noggano looks like he had a little bit more. And unfortunately for Hans, he's been left ever so slightly sore because Noggano is going through to the quarterfinals to face Isildur.
Savage ending here for the Osttrooping, but the sniper's alive. He lives.
The one-man army is pretty much the only man he's got left right
Get
now.
out of there.
58 kills as the victory points tick down, and Noggano progresses in this prestigious tournament.
Achtung! Angriffstruppe ist unterwegs. Ziel erkannt. Abbruchzone markiert.
Back live. And we're back. Just to say goodbye and to analyse that fantastic game we watched.
I tried to bless his RNG, I really did, but I don't know. I think Hans rode his luck, did very well in the previous games against Noggano, but I think the class over a best of 5 scenario told in the end. Noggano had that stamina, constant pressure with the USF forces, using the doctrine to its fullest ability, and credit to Hans for sticking in there for so long. I think Noggano will go very far in this tournament. But yeah,
He will.
Well played to Hans, and yeah, I'm sure his fans will be still watching him, still hoping that he comes again another day.
Certainly will. And let's assess the brackets now as they stand, because we have our full situation ahead of us. We've got in the south east bracket, bottom right, we have Noggano versus Isildur after Noggano pushes through against Helping Hands.
Very close game that I wouldn't want to bet on either, because that is hella 50-50 for. I think Isildur could be the dark horse there.
He really could.
Still the last Brit hope.
He is the
we
last
have
British hope. You're right.
in this tournament.
We have Von Aston versus Asia Mint with bookies would say that Von Aston's due to win that, but Asia Mint's untested in this tournament, particularly had to forfeit for whatever reason. So we just don't know what happens there. You got the match that Ed and I will be casting tomorrow, Love Nest versus Von Ivan. We're looking forward to that one.
Yeah. That's gonna be is Von Ivan Loveness Achilles' heel. You know, he
He
looks
has been.
so methodic and absolute demolition job earlier of Aimstrong. But if anyone can upset the odds and go in with a crazy GG push, then we know our boy Von Ivan, NA's finest,
Could be the
still
man.
carrying the flag for them.
Well, what a series there. Dev M versus Jove. By the way, I believe it was Jove that beat Dev M in the semi-finals of the 1v1 Elite Showdown.
It's time for the 1v1 Elite Show. It's time for the 1v1 Elite Showdown. It's time.
There's the and as we were saying, guys, this is the the tournament histories. A lot of people say it unmuted. I'm not used to that many people because it's 1,200 viewers, so usually it's like 3 people. This time it was like 95. Whatever. As I was saying, this is the tournament histories of old, and we were just on about the Elite Showdown, and look at that. Bottom left quadrant of the bracket.
Yeah.
Bottom left quadrant of the bracket. Oof.
Lightning strikes twice.
Oh, whoever's got that series tomorrow, they've got a good one in their hands because Jove won last time, basically speaking. But this time we're on. We're going to be watching Lovenest versus Von Ivan. Now, a little bit about Lovenest and Von Ivan. We know Lovenest is the number 1 seed and most people's favourite to win the tournament. But Von Ivan, as Ed,
Von Ivan's my personal favourite to win the tournament in terms of.
Your favourite player,
I just
yeah.
want him to win because he basically taught me CoH2, showed me the ropes. So I've got a lot to thank for him for that. And he's been probably the most consistent NA streamer as well for the game, bringing the game to thousands of people that probably wouldn't have seen it otherwise. So let's see if all that practice on stream will pay off for him. GCS2, I felt he left a bit prematurely, wasn't he? He tried the Goliath memes. It didn't work out.
Unfortunately for Von Ivan, he crashed out in GCS2 finals.
So this is his big chance, really, to be like, you know what, I got this, and really take it to Lovenest. Lovenest might go in overconfident. You don't know, so we'll have to see. It's going to be a great contest, that though, for the quarterfinals. It's a shame it's a quarterfinal or not later on, almost. But yeah. Exciting game indeed.
Tight ropes trying to correct Von Ivan, saying I think Von Ivan was being ironic and sarcastic there. Von Ivan has played Lovenest quite a few times in tournaments, and he has a winning record against Lovenest. He's one of the few players in this world that does, and he a lot of people think of him as like a bit of a counter to him. So
Go
yeah,
on, Bonnie boy. I like Lovenest too, though. When we've met him at GCS1,
super chill guy, chill guy,
very funny dude. And yeah, I wish them both the best, but I kind of just want Von Ivan to win that little bit more.
Definitely. So we'll be seeing you tomorrow, probably from 2 p.m. GMT. If not, we'll let you know. With Lovenest versus Von Ivan, but big, well played today to our players, Aimstrong, Lovenest, and then of course we saw HelpingHans with a valiant effort against Noggano. So thank you everybody, and goodbye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.